At least 8 migrants have been found dead in the Rio Grande after dozens attempted a hazardous crossing near Eagle Pass, in the U.S. state of Texas. U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) and Mexican officials made the discovery on Thursday while responding to a large group of people crossing the river following days of heavy rains that had resulted in particularly swift currents. U.S. officials recovered 6 bodies, while Mexican teams recovered 2 others, according to a CBP statement. The agency said U.S. crews rescued 37 others from the river and detained 16 more, while Mexican officials took 39 migrants into custody. Officials on both sides of the border continue searching for any possible victims, the CBP said. CPD did not say what country or countries the migrants were from. Dangerous crossings. The Border Patrol's Del Rio sector, which includes Eagle Pass, is fast becoming the busiest corridor for illegal crossings. The sector may soon surpass Texas's Rio Grande Valley, which has been the focus for the last decade. The area draws migrants from dozens of countries, many of them in families with young children. The sector, which extends 395 kilometers along the Rio Grande, has been especially dangerous because river currents can be deceptively fast and change quickly. Crossing the river can be challenging even for strong swimmers. In a news release last month, CPD said it had discovered bodies of more than 200 dead migrants in the sector from October through July. Surveys by the UN International Organization for Migration and others point to rising fatalities as the number of crossing attempts have soared. In the last 3 decades, thousands have died attempting to enter the United States from Mexico, often from dehydration or drowning. In June, 53 migrants were found dead or dying in a tractor-trailer on a back road in San Antonio in the deadliest tragedy to claim the lives of migrants smuggled across the border from Mexico.
U.S. President Joe Biden has apparently made a 180-degree turn on the alleged dangers posed by Donald Trump supporters, saying he doesn't consider his predecessor's backers to be a threat to America. "I don't consider any Trump supporter to be a threat to the country," Biden told reporters on Friday at the White House. "I do think anyone who calls for the use of violence, fails to condemn violence when it's used, refuses to acknowledge an election has been won, insists upon changing the way in which the rule you count votes, that is a threat to democracy." The comment was a far cry from the political rhetoric that Biden has used in recent days, including a scathing speech he gave on Thursday night at Philadelphia's Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. He argued that MAGA forces, referring to Trump's "Make America Great Again" slogan, are an existential threat to American democracy.
Be aware. With the World. APN. Broadcast Service.